I'm a fucking bitch.
Hey YouTube, black and white battle against Landon. Okay, he starts off with the Azov lead, which is quite common in the metagame, and I start off with my Pimpbat lead. He goes for the taunt. If you're wondering why I'm a little bit slower than Azov, it's because I'm much more bulky in my defenses, and I've got a little bit in attack too. So I go straight off the bat for a U-turn and go out and go back into my pincer. Okay, so the plan here was just to set up some rocks really, and yeah, so see if I could actually kill a few Pokemon off. So I go straight away for the X Scissor when he sets his rocks up, and that's pretty good because I've actually got this thing sashed. So he goes into his Ninetales, and Ninetales' new ability is Drought for 5th gen, so that's definitely gonna bump it up in the tiers. So righto, so I go for the Clubbat. You're probably thinking why I don't have Earthquake. I just didn't have it. It was just an original set that I made, so that's the reason why. Anywho, Ninetales has got leftovers. Seems to be a little bit bulky, I guess. So Fire Blast miss, and yeah, that's awesome because yeah, that gives me 2 Pokemon pincers killed now. So awesome. Okay, so Ninetales is going to go down, and I actually need to start. I'm going to set up my rocks this turn. So he goes into his Rotom Oven. Oh, it's shiny. And I avoid Overheat too because I'm Ninja. So I really should be dead by now, but I'm getting really lucky for once with my pincer. They're both fucking bugs anyway. So I survive on my Focus Sash, and that's awesome. And I go here. I'm going to go for the knockoff here. This is quite an unusual pincer set, so you won't see knockoff on a pincer too often. And a knockoff is Choice Scarf, so that probably really helped because this probably wasn't really the fastest team, really, except for Crobat, I guess. So anyway, this opportunity gives me a chance to go into my Umbreon, and Overheat's not going to do much because he has used it once already, and although there is the sun's up, it's really not gonna do that much damage to Umbreon. So anyways, I get a Curse Up, and definitely guessing he's gonna switch here into something that I've got no idea. So he switches into his Chandelure, and I'm like, oh, this is absolutely perfect. So rocks do quite a lot of damage to Chandelure, and I go for the second Curse. He's probably going to go for probably a Hidden Power or a Fire move. Probably a Fire move because Drought's up. So I was expecting this, and I go for a Sucker Punch, which I recently added to my Umbreon because Umbreon with priority is quite scary after it has a lot of curses up. So that was awesome, and I know totally wasn't expecting that. So awesome. So I was going, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm going pretty well at the moment. And he goes into his Victory Bell. I go for a Sucker Punch, probably being a little bit cocky there, thinking he'd attack. So he goes for the Swords Dance. I'm like, I'll just go for a payback this turn. That should be alright. And all was going well till he used Sleep Powder. I'm like, oh my god, I knew something like this would happen. So Sleep Powder actually hits, and whenever I use Sleep Powder, it never hits. But you know, anyway, so I really have to switch out here because I can't let him get too many Sword Dances up. So I go into my Crobat because I know it's going to resist. Well, I know it's going to resist its moves because I know it's got Sleep Powder, Swords Dance, and it must have Leaf Blade. So as I predicted, it uses Leaf Blade, and I know I can actually take that because this is really bulky. Plus, it's not very effective either. So I straight away go for the Brave Bird. This is a little bit more offensive Crobat than I normally use. I just was trying it out, so yeah, it just seems to be going all right. So Brave Bird takes out the Victory Bell. So he goes into his to his Rotom like I thought, and I was just thinking, yeah, I'll just go for a Brave Bird here because Stealth Rocks is up anyway. I might as well get some damage, and it actually does quite decent damage. Alright, so the Rotom goes for the Discharge, and that's going to take Crobat out, but Crobat did a really nice job there. So I go into my Smexy, which is my really bulky Milotic, and it's also a little bit of a phaser too. It has a Dragon Tail on it as well. So he goes for the Discharge. I know I can well, not easily, but I know I can survive a Discharge from a Rotom form, and I go for a Surf just to finish the Rotom off. So that was down, and I was like, this is going pretty well. I kind of I kind of didn't look at his team at the start because I just don't know. I just don't like that bit at the start. How you get to see that Pokemon. Anyway, so he goes into an Electrolos, and I haven't seen one of these dudes before, so I was like, cool. And look at that shit he's dancing. Have a look. So I just go for a Surf anyway because I know it doesn't really matter. I can go into another Pokemon after because I do have a few left. He goes for the Wild Bolt, and yeah, that's going to take me out. I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's going to take me out. So Milotic's down, but he did alright. That's cool. And he's also Life Orbed and Recall, so he's really like owning himself with like stuffs. So I go into my trap, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to finish this battle with a what the fuck boom. So I just go straight away for the explosion, and that's easily going to take the Electros out. And yes, Electros is just electric type, as you probably already know. So good game, dude. Lots of fun, and comment and rate. Thanks, guys, for watching.